Hello traders, hello friends. I'm Coach Jay. Welcome again to my channel. Okay, so for today's video, we will analyze the XAU USD or gold. So let's have a weekly planning para pagdating ng next week or weekdays, mag-execute na lang tayo ng ating mga trades. Okay, so I will do a complete multi-time frame analysis for XAU USD or gold. Okay, so starting from the monthly time frame, we can see na itong area na to ay the monthly historical structure. So as you can notice na ito previously ay resistance. Okay, so pag pumupunta ang price dyan ay nagkakaroon ng reactions at siya ay nagmo-move to the downside. So currently nga no, tinest niya na ito as support. So, ngayon ay, so therefore, this previous resistance now turned support. Okay, so nagkaroon na tayo ng break of structure dyan sa area na to. So, very bullish ang monthly time frame ni gold. Okay? So, dropping down to the weekly time frame. Okay, remove na lang natin yung mga drawings para hindi tayo malito. Okay, so dito sa weekly time frame, we can notice na very bullish pa din ang gold because of the creation of higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so if we will draw a line, so we can see na talagang uptrending ang move ng gold. So creation of higher highs and higher lows is definitely a structure of an uptrending market. Okay? Right. So, if we will notice no, sa current price action na ginagawa niya, so after nitong impulsive move to the upside, we can notice na nasa correction pace ang gold. Okay? Yan. So, we can also notice na ito yung gold already established a new resistance dito sa area na yan. Okay? Yan. So, that would be our resistance looking at the weekly time frame, and we can also plot a support here. Yan. So, ayan, dyan nagla-lining up yung previous na all-time high na price. Okay, so na-break na rin yung all-time price na yan, tapos tinetest niya ngayon as support. Okay. So bullish pa naman kay ang weekly time frame. However, notice na nagkaroon dito ng candlestick na to, which is also I think a bullish candlestick. Okay? So, normally, pag nakakakita tayo ng price na ganyan, ay kumbaga, nire-revisit niya pa rin yan, kahit at least 50% nitong week na to. Okay? So, nasan ba yung week na yan? Nasan ba yung 50% ng week na yan? Okay. So, naririto siya sa area na yan. Okay? So, naririto din siya sa previous resistance. So, may possibility na itong move niya na to ay possible na false breakout. Okay? Possible pa lang naman. Okay? So, another thing ng about that price action na yan, if we will notice this candlestick na yan, okay? So, after din itong impulsive move to the upside, okay? Nagkaroon siya ng all-time high, and then nagkaroon din ng okay, so ito yung naging resistance niya that time. Okay, tapos notice yung next candlestick niya, ni-revisit niya itong 50% ng week na to. Okay, ayan, so ni-revisit niya yan. So, therefore, may possibility rin na mangyari ito kay gold. Okay? Ayan. So, let's Let's drop down to the daily time frame. Okay, so ngayon ang price ay nagmumukha siyang okay. So mukhang sideways ang price unless proven otherwise. Syempre pag nagkaroon ng either breakout dito or breakdown. Okay? Okay, so meron pang room to go down ang price dahil naririto ang ating plotted na support area. Okay? So may possibility na magkaroon ng short term na downtrend next week. However, if let's let's check the COT data. Okay? Ang COT data report, ito yung mga positions ng mga big institutions in the market kasi syempre sumasabay lang tayo sa mga big institutions, no? And as you can see, 278,000 ang long nila versus 77,000 only na shorts nila. Also, wala pa talaga silang additional na short para masabi natin na magkakaroon ng deeper pullback ang gold. Okay? And ito nga, no, pinaplot ko siya sa aking Excel. We can see na talagang uptrend, very bullish din ang mga big institutions dahil from 131,000 na net position up to 201,602 net position for gold. So, therefore, bullish side pa rin ang mga big institutions. So, going back dito sa chart natin, okay, if bababa pa tayo sa H4, so keep in mind na align ang ating higher time frame sa COT report which is both sila na bullish. Okay, and then if bababa pa tayo sa H4, okay, so sa mga nakasabay sa trade ko last week, wherein nakita ko itong triangle, itong descending triangle pattern na to, and sabi ko nga, di ba, nagmumukha siyang flag pattern. So, ibig sabihin may continuation to the upside, which is ayun nga yung nangyari. Okay? So, sa ngayon ay mukhang ire-retest niya ulit itong area ng support na to. Therefore, pag nakakita tayo ng any bullish price action dito, we can trade, and ang magiging target profit muna natin ay itong resistance na to. So, bullish pa rin tayo kay gold for next week. So, I hope makapanood pa rin kayo sa akin weekly dahil daily naglalabas ako ng chart analysis, pero H1 na lang yung gagamitin natin na time frame, and nag-share din ako ng potential trades ko and mga setups. So, yun lang mga traders. Thank you so much, and I hope nagustuhan nyo itong video na to. So, please like and subscribe. Goodbye!